Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me around the lake.
What's up, guys? It's Dan here, and today I am here to bring you my take on Diesel Fuel for Life, a fragrance for men brought to us back in 2007. Now, let's get this started by doing the rundown of the notes in this. We have got anise, grapefruit, raspberry, lavender, heliotrope, and dry woods. Now, as for me, what I get out of this, I get a slightly powdery, raspberry licorice vanilla type scent. And nothing in this is really overly dominant. It's all kind of blended together rather smoothly. Very, very nice. Now, this scent almost kind of reminds me of being a little creamy, kind of like a creamsicle, except for without it being orange and cream, it would be the raspberry and the cream. It's very nummy at the top. Now, I get that for about an hour or two, and then the raspberry tones down, and it stays more in the background, and then this fragrance sits as a more powdery vanilla type scent. And as far as longevity, I get 10 hours plus. 2 thumbs up for that. This thing rocks. It just keeps hanging on and keeps going. And as far as projection, this one does its job and does it well. The first 4 hours, are great, but after that, it tones down just a little bit, but you still get noticed. So this one does its job in both of those places. Projection, longevity, great. Now, the top of this, I am a fan of because the fruit's there, but in the dry down, I become less of a fan because it's more of a powdery vanilla type scent. I kind of don't mind it though because the raspberry is still there and it's still lingering on. You can definitely pick it up throughout the whole duration that this is on your skin. Now, this one for me is probably not a must bottle get. Probably because of the whole vanilla factor there, because I'm not a fan of that. So that's probably what's turning me off of this, but I can see why people would love this one. I have much respect for it. It really is a nummy, creamy, fruity fragrance. And I actually do find it quite pleasing at the top, but something about it just hasn't grabbed me enough for it to be a must bottle get. Do I believe it's a must check out? Absolutely, for sure. This one's great. Got tons of love out there. It's just not my kind of flavor. Now, this one I actually believe is a very unisex type fragrance. I could totally see a woman wearing this. The whole creamy, powdery fruit vibe to it. I can totally see a lady pulling this one off for sure. Now, as far as the women at work go, this one did okay. Most of the women found it pleasing, but there was no damn faces or any of that. They just found it to be alright. Now, as far as some of the comments that I got, one woman said it was too woodsy. Where do you get that? I don't get woods out of this whatsoever. No way. Another girl said that it smelled like very sexy for him. Now, I don't see that one either, because I took a whiff of that a couple of weeks ago, very sexy for him, and I kind of didn't like it. I kind of smelled like a synthetic cheap cologne to me, so I probably won't be getting to that one soon. Another woman said it was light and airy and nice, which I can totally see that. It is a very airy type scent, very powdery, very billowy kind of. Another girl said that it was kind of heavy, but very nice. She said that it would be more of a fragrance for the fall and the winter time, which I can see. But this one is so like light and playful that I have enjoyed this actually on the summer days. It hasn't become cloying at all. So this one in the summer, I think works too. Now, another girl, this one was pretty funny. She said that it smelled hoity-toity. It smelled too foo-foo, like something a salesman at Macy's would wear. Now, I think that she was getting at that it smells too feminine, which, I guess I could see where somebody would pick that up off of this. You know, just because it is fruity and powdery and vanilla. You know, I could totally see that. This one, I do not picture, you know, like a real rough, rugged, manly man type guy, if you know what I mean. I don't picture one of those type of guys wanting to wear this. You know, this type of scent reminds me of a scent for a guy who likes to pull out his feminine side a little bit. You know, just a softer, billowy kind of scent, you know, with the candy-like aspect there. But there's nothing wrong with that. I like scents like that, you know. It's a big world out there. There's lots of people that like their own, that have their own taste, you know. So do I believe this one is a checkout? For sure. For sure. It definitely is a beautiful fragrance. Alright guys, now it's time to find out what my ladies think of this one. What do you think of this one, gals? Pretty nummy?
That's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you definitely, it's got a very nice citrus, not a citrusy smell, but more of a tart, I guess. That's a good word to say it. And very vanilla-y. You can smell that too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does it seem kind of feminine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, something that I would probably wear.
Yeah, that's what I think too. You know, it's kind of something I can for sure see a girl wear. Maybe I should put it on you and see how I like it on you.
Not right now.
No! You want to wear some?
No.
No!
But yeah, I could definitely try it and see how it goes because I know it's fun wearing for unisex stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyways, guys, I think it's a definite must check out though. It is a beautiful blend. It just wasn't my kind of flavor. Maybe I'll put it on her and see how much I like it then. But anyways, guys, take care and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.